welcome to Simply Art. Like the video on the way in, share and subscribe. Let's get started. Hi everyone, welcome to Simply Art Virtual Summer Camp. Sorry we can't do this in person, but we have lots of fun activities planned for your summer. The first thing I want to talk to you about is art journals, because we're going to use our art journals with each one of our lessons. So I wanted to do a lesson based on your art journal. Now an art journal is for you. It can be to sketch in, it can be to save flowers in, it can be to do whatever you want to do. And so this one is mine, and as you can see, I've just sketched some funny flowers and some different shapes. I have eyes over here. It's just a play in. It's to get you to become more creative, to get your creative juices flowing. So you think of funny things. These are just shapes and colors, which I love. A heart, which we all draw. This is a kind of a little funky butterfly. So you get the idea. It's for you. So I thought, instead of saying to you, find something to sketch in your journal, I thought I would make this more fun, and we would do a backyard scavenger hunt. So in your box that you received, you're going to get an art journal, you're going to get a scavenger hunt, you're going to get some colored pencils, you're going to get number 2 pencil, an eraser, and that's what you're going to use for your scavenger hunt. So I want you to go through and I want you to find each one of these, and I want you to sketch them. And I know some of you are going to be inside. Maybe you don't have a park or a backyard that you can go to, so you can do your scavenger hunt on the computer. Just get on the computer and find a tree and sketch it in your journal. So as you can see, I have trees behind me. This is my backyard. I have a pine tree. The second one is a purple flower. Here's my purple flower. This is a lilac, and it smells really good. A butterfly. I don't have any butterflies right now, but I can look on the computer. So I want you to go through and I want you to find these and I want you to sketch them. Now, I have walked through my yard and I've collected a couple things. I have a little daisy here. I have a purple flower. I have a dandelion. Don't blow it. You're going to sketch it. And I have some sticks. So I am going to sketch the daisy in my sketchbook so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to sketch. You can see the daisy here, so I'm just going to put a circle. And you can see that the petals are really thin and they're different sizes. So we're going to make thin, some a little bit shorter, and we're just going to go all the way around and create our daisy. You can sketch this too. And if you want to, you can put your stem. And you can put notes on your journal too. You can put backyard, because that's where you got it. You could put the date. You could put on here what you like about it, what you think is pretty about it. And you can also use color. So I have colored pencils here. Let's start with the middle here. Let's put these over here like this. Oops, my pencil's blown away. Okay, so we're going to do yellow. And then you can see here that there's a little bit of green around the edges of it. So I'm going to put green on this. Now you can leave it white like that, or if you want to, you can make your petals different colors. You can make a pink one. You know, sometimes you see pink daisies. Let's do a pink one. You see blue ones. You see all kinds of them. Orange ones. I really like the orange ones. They're very pretty. And when I'm finished with my daisy, my sketch, I like this daisy, so I've decided I'm going to keep it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press it. So I have sent with your kit some parchment paper, which is all you need. And this is not a very big flower, so we're just going to take this parchment paper and we're going to fold it in half. And we're going to put our daisy inside here. Now you can press it like this, or you can move your flower down a little bit and press it flat like that. So I'm just gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna close my book, and my flower is gonna be pressed in here. So this is gonna be my art journal. You can do each one of these, as many as you want in here. And again, if you don't have a backyard or park that you can get to, then have your scavenger hunt on the internet. I want you to have fun with this. Decorate the outside of it if you want to. Put all kinds of colors on it. And then once you have all of your items sketched or collected, I want you to come back because we're gonna do another adventure with the items, another project with the items that you've collected. So we'll be back in just a little while. Have fun. Hi everyone, did you have fun on your adventure? Did you have find all of your items to sketch? I hope you had a good time. So now that we're back, we're gonna try something else. We are gonna take some of the items that we found on our scavenger hunt and we're gonna make a sun catcher. This is really fun. You have a paper plate in your kit. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna cut out, you can see the line here, we're gonna cut this out. And the easiest way to do that is just to not fold your plate in half, but just not crease it, but just fold it in half. And then we're gonna take a scissors and we're gonna cut right there, just a little snip on that line. And that gives us a place to start. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this center right out. Just go along that circle and cut it. And what we're gonna do with this is we are going to use sticky paper, which you have, and we're gonna attach it to the back of your paper plate, and we're gonna make a really pretty design in the middle of it so that you can have a really beautiful sun catcher from the items that you collected on your scavenger hunt. Now, remember when we did the journal and I pressed the daisy? Well, I decided not to press that daisy. I'm gonna use it for my sun catcher. So here we go. And this saved because you can make another adventure out of that. So here we have the middle, it's cut out. And in your box, your art box, you got a piece of paper like this. This is sticky paper. Now, the sticky paper is gonna go on, this is the back and this is the front. The first piece is gonna go on the back. And you might have to trim it a little bit, but that's okay. So what you do is you bend the paper in half like that, and it'll give you a little piece, it'll make a little piece loose, so you can separate the two. And you just separate them like this. You just pull that right off like that. And this side is sticky. So we're gonna lay this down flat like this. And then we're gonna lay this paper plate on top of it. And we're gonna press like that. And you can turn it over and then see there's just a little bit here that you might wanna trim, but you don't really have to. So see, now we have a clear, sticky background. So, if you come close and look at me, you will see that I took this is the flower that we used, but I'm gonna use this for my middle. So I'm gonna pull this stem off of it, and I'm gonna lay it right like that in the middle, and push. And then I also collected some little purple flowers, and I think I'm gonna pinch those off, and I'm gonna lay them around here for my design, because I wanna have a little bit of color. So just a little bit like that. Pretty? And maybe, no, I think maybe that's all I want to do. Maybe I'll use a little bit of the green leaves too. Let's do a little bit of those little tiny leaves. This design is yours. You can use all leaves. You don't have to use flowers. You can use pieces of grass. Whatever it is that you want to create, you create. This is your sun catcher. I think I'd like to put just maybe one more on here. So you can see now that my flower is stuck to that, but I want to protect this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other piece of paper that you got, and again, I'm going to crease the bottom there, like just fold it in half, and you'll be able to pull these apart. You're going to pull it apart like this. And then the sticky side, we're going to lay on the top here. And you want to push from the middle and then go out. Push all that down. And if you have a little end, you can snip it with your scissors, or you can fold it, whichever you want to do. So look at my sun catcher. And not only is it beautiful on this side, it's beautiful on this side. So now what we want to do is we're going to take our pencil and we're going to poke a hole in our plate, just like that. I've got a hole, and I have some string. Put my string through my hole, and I'm going to tie this in a knot. Now you want to tie your knot, it's sticky to suck to you. You want to tie your knot on the top, because that way you have also, not only do you have a knot, but you have a place to hang your actual hanging. So look at my beautiful sun catcher. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, let's find a place to hang it. I think I'm just going to hang it right here on this tree. There you go. There's our beautiful sun catcher. So, this is what I want you to do. I hope you enjoyed your scavenger hunt backyard. And you can do this as much as you want, as many times as you want for your scavenger hunt, for your journal. So what I want you to do with your art journal is have fun with it. Decorate the outside of it. Draw and create as much as you want in it. Make this a memory for yourself, and a way for you to improve on your drawing, a way for you to be creative, a way for you to let those creative thoughts come out of your mind and into your art journal. You'll have so much fun with this. After you've done your sketches and after you do your sun catcher, then send me pictures, because I will post them on the website so everyone can see what a beautiful job you did. I hope you had a wonderful time. Next week, we're going to have a new adventure. See you soon. Enjoy.